Reporter Jessie Olamorris prepares for her latest assignment, covering human rights for the media outlet Yen in Ghana. Her coverage on migration, street hawkers, and homelessness helps expose gaps in social policies and inspires advocacy.
I've always wanted to be the voice of the voiceless, speak for people who cannot speak for themselves.
That drive expanded when Olamorris joined a training program that introduced her to how cartels, politicians, and businesses move money from illegal activities across borders.
Evading taxes, human trafficking, money laundering, and all of these were issues that were everyday issues. Sometimes you see them and then you just take them as normal things, but they were really things that were hurting the country.
The United Nations estimates Africa loses 88.6 billion a year, or 3.7% of Africa's combined GDP, to the cross-border movement of money linked to illegal activities. These illicit financial flows, or IFFs, come from a range of sources including illegal extraction of resources such as gold, cocoa, timber, and fisheries. IFF expert Bishop Akogo says cartels create ecosystems that fund terrorism, nature crimes, and human rights violations.
They largely would use intimidation, violence, and others to acquire the items. They use, for example, they would child labor to produce some of the items that they can then ship to other places. They also use bribery and corruption to corrupt the system.
To expose these illicit practices, the Media Foundation for West Africa and the Thomson Reuters Foundation created a training program for journalists. The assignment to follow the money. The program teaches investigative reporting, fact-checking, and how to analyze company records and statements.
The areas of covering illicit financial flows is an area where you are dealing with the wealthy and powerful. And therefore it is important that we will equip you with both the skills and the resilience to be able to cover that subject.
The project has trained about 40 investigative journalists over 2 years. In that time, they have made headlines by uncovering irregularities in government scholarship programs and tax waiver policies. Reporter Jessie Olamorris says with her training, she is investigating possible connections between human traffickers and unauthorized foreign currency traders bringing cash across the border.
Nobody checks the source of the money at the borders because they are unapproved routes. So if it's involving human trafficking or any of these illegal activities, nobody knows.
She hopes following the money will help bring criminals to justice. Senanu Tord for VOA News, Accra.